Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scufflet. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today I am finally going to be listening to Marina's debut album, The Family Jewels, and I'm really sorry that it took me so long to make this video. I made my video first listening to Marina. I made that video in August. I intended to listen to all of her music before I saw her in October, and I still haven't listened to any of her music except for what I heard in that video and what I heard when I saw her live, and I didn't even see her whole set when I saw her live, so yeah. So I still haven't listened to her music, and I really wanted to, but I haven't because I haven't made the video. But yeah, so now it's January. Happy New Year. Let's get right into it. Before we do though, feel free to subscribe for stuff like this and leave a comment for more things that I should react to. So yeah. Without any further ado, let's get into it. The first song is called Are You Satisfied? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Cello. Oh, that guitar. What is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, this part. Oh, I love this part. I like those harmonies. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so full now. It's all coming together. Okay, what a way to start the album. I knew I would be liking this because if you saw my previous video, check it out if you haven't. I loved all of the songs that I heard in that video. Like sonically, that song was so crazy. There's so many different things going on. I loved the guitar at parts that really made it feel so full. Also, at some parts there's like an auto-tune thing, which is definitely a stylistic thing, and that's pretty interesting. Lyrically, it's also very interesting, talking about are you satisfied with an average life, and her self-worth she sees as black or white. That's really interesting, and a lot of people can probably relate to that. So cool, I like that song. I might add it to a playlist. The next song is called Shampain, spelled Shampain. So let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. All those drums are hitting so hard. Oh, that synthy bass or whatever it is, bassy synth. It's crazy. This is interesting. Harmonies. For some reason, it's reminding me of Radio Gaga by Queen. Wow. You know, this album is starting off to be a lot sadder than I thought it would. Musically, that was insane. That came out of nowhere. I did not expect it to be anything like that. But I guess I should have, because the previous song had it a little bit, but also Oh No, which I heard before and I know was on this album, did have a sort of similar, almost an 80s vibe, so maybe it's not that out of nowhere. The next song is I Am Not a Robot. 3, 2, 1, go. I've heard that before, just that first line. That's so true. Oh my gosh. Ooh, those strings. Ooh, I love the strings. those strings are so pretty. Man, heartbeat. Heartbeat because she's not a robot. Wow, that song really resonated with me lyrically. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was touching. I did not expect that. Also, musically, it was very nice too. I love the strings. You guys know that I like strings. Ooh, I like that song a lot. The next song is called Girls. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh. What is this? I love it when she sings like this. I've heard that before. I love the rhythm in this chorus. Oh, the emotion in her voice. Accordion. I love that bass line though. Huh. That song was a banger. Also, lyrically, very cool. Very cool. If you don't know, the About tab on my YouTube channel used to say I make videos about enjoying music and being bad at video games. And that's because I really just tend to enjoy everything that I listen to on this channel. So yeah, that's probably what's going to end up happening with this album and probably everything else you'll ever see me react to. The next song is, I might be pronouncing this wrong, Mowgli's Road. Alright, Mowgli's Road. 3, 2, 1, go. This is interesting. Harpsichord? That was interesting. That wasn't my favorite song so far, but it was really interesting, for sure. I liked the melody a lot. Yeah, it's also really interesting that this was her debut single. Not a bad song by any means. Not one of my favorites though. The next song is Obsessions. 3, 2, 1, go. I might have heard this before. Her voice is so pretty. Interesting. Ooh, I like this part. This album is a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. For lack of better words, I guess. That's okay. It's really interesting. I like the song. The next song is Hollywood. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the whisper. Oh my gosh. It's messing with my sensory stuff. That was also a really interesting song. Musically, I liked it a lot, and I liked the melody again. It's also really interesting to see this perspective. She's Welsh, so it's interesting to see this perspective of someone not from America, because I am, and I don't feel this way. But it's really interesting to see this perspective. A lot of times, lyrics aren't as important to me as melody. I feel like my brain just sort of sometimes sees the vocalist as just another instrument, just another part of the composition, because it is another part of the composition. I feel like I'm maybe not unique in that, but it's something a little different from most people, I think. The next song is called The Outsider. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh. Synth. Oh my gosh. Oh, I like this song a lot. That synth is crazy too. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. I like that song a lot too. So interesting musically, and vocals are great. Lyrics were really interesting too. Oh gosh. More music that I just like. The next song is... well, actually on Spotify it says that the next song is Guilty. On Genius it says that the next song is Hermit the Frog. I'm gonna go with what Spotify says. So let me know which one is right. So Guilty. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, the rhythm. Interesting. This instrumental is so interesting. It's really tense. Is it more harpsichord? What's with me listening to these albums with harpsichord on it? Oh yeah, that drop was good. Man, that song was so interesting. And I know I'm using that word a lot, but that's genuinely how I feel. And that's like not a bad thing. Like, interesting is good. Man, the lyrics were so interesting. It's apparently a lot of it about a dream that she had. Also, the instrumental, there was a lot of tension, which again, so interesting. Man. The next song is Hermit the Frog. I saw this one live, because I know she's performing it live for the first time in a long time. But yeah, Hermit the Frog. 3, 2, 1, go. I like that bass line. Oh yeah. This is interesting. Oh man, that bass line is so cool. Again, so interesting. The instrumental, like a lot of the songs in this album have been had that similar piano style. I don't know what it would be called because I don't really have any piano training, but I feel like several songs on this album have had that, which is interesting. Also, lyrically, very interesting too. Next song is Oh No. I've of course heard this song. I love this song, so I'm gonna listen to it anyway. Yep. still love that song. Unfortunately, I do think that it is still my favorite song on the album so far, but also it's her debut album, which usually people progress as they go forward with their music career. So, yeah. But yeah, I love that song. I have a pretty good video of part of it from when I saw her live. I might put that in. So the next song is 17, but Genius again says that the next song should be Rootless. So I'm gonna go with what Spotify's saying. I'm gonna listen to 17 again. Tell me which one is right. 17. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Dang. Interesting. Interesting. She has such a pretty voice, also. All these instrumentals have been really interesting. The lyrics were really interesting. It's apparently about her father. I like the song. So the next song is going to be Numb. So let's give it a listen. 3, 2, 1, go. One track mind. Brought back that line. I like the strings. Huh. Man, that song was so interesting. I was not expecting this album to get so deep. But here we are. It has gotten deep. The album it's really interesting. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to be like this. Yeah, I like the song. Really interesting. Really interesting. The next song is Rootless. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, that bass. This instrumental is crazy. Oh man. That ended abruptly. The instrumental on that song was absolutely insane. I was immediately just enthralled. Like, man. The lyrics are also very interesting. I mean, it's pretty on the surface. She's rootless. Never really felt home even at home. Really interesting. And now the final song on the album, which I'm a little confused. Genius says that this was a bonus track on the Japanese version. That doesn't make sense to me because it's literally the title track. But whatever, it might be true. It's called The Family Jewels. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Oh, that hit so hard. Oh my gosh. I like the song. Very, very interesting. I loved this album. So, the thing about the track listing that I was talking about before, Genius was correct for the original release of the album. I was listening from the deluxe edition. I'm not going to listen to the remixes right now. But Genius was, I think, correct for the original release of the album. But for the deluxe edition, it is different for some reason. So I listened to the deluxe edition, as most of you probably figured out by now. Really interesting that the track listing is different. I like the album a lot different from how I thought it would be, honestly. I mean, like, lyrically, a lot more emotional and deeper themes and stuff than I expected. Another thing that I noticed with a lot of the lyrics, so I am autistic, and a lot of the lyrics kind of seemed like stuff autistic people talk about. Like, I mean, yeah, like the song I'm Not a Robot, Oh No, Rootless. There's a lot of things, and I looked it up. I did a quick little search about it, and I'm not the first person to make these observations. And I saw a Reddit post, and they also talked about other music of hers. So I didn't want to read the whole thing because I didn't want to get spoiled about later music. I don't know if that's weird. I don't think she's confirmed or said anything about that before, but very interesting. So overall, I'd say this album, I'd probably give this album about an 8.3 out of 10. I give it an 8.4 out of 10. And you'd say, what's the difference between 1/10 of a point? All my ratings are really arbitrary, but they're sort of rated relative to each other, the albums that I review. But I also really just enjoy things a lot. So it's all probably really elevated, so you could probably do some sort of math to figure out what each rating would actually be for a regular person who, 1, doesn't just enjoy everything like I do, and 2, is less generous than I am. But yeah, I'll give this an 8.4 out of 10. So yeah, if you want to know what that is relative to my other albums, then you can check out the playlist, it's up there. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Leave a comment for more stuff that I should react to. The next video is not going to be my reaction to Electra Heart, but the video after that will be. I'm going to try to be better with uploading this year. It's sort of a mini New Year's resolution. So yeah, my next video is going to be reacting to the album Marvelous by Young Gravy. And the video after that is going to be Electra Heart, and I'm very excited for Electra Heart. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.